Good morning, folks. Michael Anthony here. We're going to do some tapping here in just a moment. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. All right. I'm traveling. I'm in a hotel room. I'm in Minnesota at the moment, but we're going to do some tapping. And I did some tapping this morning, and I was like, I got to share this with the fine folks of the YouTube lands. So I've been putting some videos together over the last few weeks on authenticity, showing up as our authentic selves, because so many of us do not do that, or at least not as much as we should. We're afraid to speak up. We're afraid to stand out. We contract. We hold ourselves back. We're worried about what other people think, fear of judgment, fear of criticism. We don't let our true voice shine through. So this tapping we're going to do today is specifically around fear of judgment. So let's go ahead and hop right in. All right. Fear of speaking up, fear of being judged for speaking up, fear of being yourself, fear of being judged for being yourself. That's what this is all about. Let's do it, baby. All right, deep breath in. Be present. Let it go. Even though I'm afraid of what other people might think of me when I show up as my true, authentic self. I love, honor, and forgive myself. And even though it's scary to allow my true voice to come forward for fear of what other people might think of me, what they might do. And I acknowledge this fear now, and I love, honor, and accept myself completely. Deep breath in, baby. And even though I'm a badass motherfucker, let's not sugarcoat it. I am awesome. But a lot of times I don't let that awesomeness show up because I'm afraid of what other people will think, what they'll do, what they'll say. And I'm acknowledging that fear, and I'm also acknowledging the fact that I'm a badass motherfucker. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Let's get rid of this crap. Let's pull the weeds. All this fear of judgment. All this fear of criticism. I don't allow my true voice to show up in so many situations. In fact, a lot of times I just stay small, get contracted, and stay insignificant. Like a little mouse in the wall that nobody could hear. I don't want to stir the pot. And I certainly do not want to rock the boat. Because I might get judged. All these people around me, they might have negative things to say about me. Or even worse, what if they think negative things about me? I don't want that happening. It's scary. And I love and appreciate that part of me that's been protecting me in this manner for decades. It is a form of self-love, and I appreciate that love. This part of me that's wanted to keep me safe for so long. And perhaps as a child, that made sense in many situations. but I haven't been a child in years, decades. I'm not that vulnerable little kid anymore. Just let that land. Let that land for a moment. Just take it in. Take a deep breath. Let it go. I'm not that vulnerable little kid anymore. I don't need to stay small and insignificant. I don't need to hold myself back in order to protect myself from what other people might say, think, or do. I'm a mature adult. I'm a badass motherfucker. And it's time to start acting that way. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be careless or stupid. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go around insulting people. But what it does mean is that I'm giving myself permission to align with the authentic power of God, of the universe, of that source energy that creates worlds. When I align with that, I ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. I don't even know what that just meant, but it sounded good. I ain't nothing but powerful, loving, positive energy that is an unstoppable force, which means I can be true to my authentic self. I can lift myself up and others. I can feel good about who I am and what I have to say. And the only thing that matters is what I think about myself, how I judge myself. And I ain't judging myself anymore. I choose to allow myself to shine, to expand, to grow. I choose to allow myself to be a pillar of strength. I choose to be significant. I choose to stand out. I choose to align with that incredibly powerful energy that creates worlds. That's authentic. I am authentic, and I'm being true to my authentic self. What other people think of me is none of my business. Because happy people lift others up. Unhappy, insecure people judge others. And I choose not to judge myself anymore either. My first instincts are right. When I have to say something, I'll say it. I will speak before I think. I will take action before I think, because I'm allowing that authentic intuition flow through. And I love it. In body, mind, heart, and spirit, baby. Let's cover our heart. Deep breath in. Let it go. Yes, you're a powerful creator. Let's create greatness. See you on the next one.